As Dr. Stone's highly anticipated third season approaches, it's the ideal moment to revisit the previous one. However, we understand that rewatching can be time-consuming, and your time is valuable. To help you stay up to speed with the second season's key moments, which revolved around the intense conflict between Senku and Tsukasa, also known as the Stone War, we've prepared a recap of its 11 thrilling episodes. If you missed our Season 1 recap, be sure to check it out before diving into this one. Let's get started. In first episode, Senku and his team successfully constructed a cell phone, a game-changing advantage in the impending war. Senku had another item on his wish list: instant ramen. Despite initial resistance from the villagers, the taste of the ramen left them stunned. Senku and Gen devised a plan to use Lillian's voice to lure some of Tsukasa's army members by making them believe that the United States was intact and help was on the way. Let's see how this ingenious plan unfolds. The installation of the cell phone was the focus of this episode, with a need to distract the spy, Homura. Despite their efforts to capture her using a bomb blast, Homura eventually realized Senku's true intentions and rushed back to Tsukasa. Gen and Chrome managed to install the cell phone at Senku's grave, an amusing twist. Taiju and Yuzuriha discovered the cell phone and made the first call to Senku. In third episode, Gen, Chrome, and Magma successfully delivered the cell phone, but they encountered a problem while trying to escape. Ukyo, with his remarkable hearing abilities, was tracking Taiju and Yuzuriha. A smokescreen allowed Chrome and Magma to create an opportunity for Gen's escape. Meanwhile, Taiju managed to convince Nikki to join their cause, even though she was a devoted Lillian fan. Her sharp wits saw through Senku's deception, but after learning of the song's irreplaceability, Nikki agreed to join them. Fourth episode highlighted the ongoing conflict between Ukyo and Chrome. Chrome eventually surrendered to allow Magma to escape. Ukyo took Chrome to Tsukasa for interrogation, but Chrome remained resolute and revealed nothing. Meanwhile, Senku decided it was time to ambush the Tsukasa Empire and unveiled a surprising weapon, an automobile. Tsukasa, however, decided that Chrome was expendable and planned to throw him off a cliff. But Ukyo's deceit added a twist to the story, showcasing Chrome's unwavering dedication to the cause of science. Senku's team successfully built an automobile, the Steam Gorilla, in this episode, making some final adjustments. The elders of the village stayed behind to look after things, while the rest went to war. They faced challenges on the mountain terrain due to the steam engine's limited power. After camping, Senku decided to transform the Steam Gorilla into a tank, using carbon fiber Senku made from paper. Tsukasa anticipated this and set up traps to capture Senku. Episode 6 revolved around Chrome's escape. Tsukasa enlisted Yo, a former policeman, to watch over Chrome and suppress Senku's forces. Chrome attempted to escape using fire, collecting herbs and bamboo sticks during restroom breaks, but Yo discovered him. Someone delivered a battery to Chrome, likely Taiju, which he used to devise an escape plan. To do so, Chrome made acid using salt and the battery. After considerable effort, he successfully escaped and deceived Yo by faking a medical emergency. Kohaku discovered Chrome, and the villagers were thrilled to see him. Senku completed the Steam Gorilla tank, which was ready for battle in this episode. They even added a cannon to intimidate Tsukasa's army further. Nikki and Taiju managed to persuade more villagers to join their cause. However, Ukyo eventually discovered them and saw through Gen's facade. Ukyo decided to join Senku after being inspired by Senku's efforts to revive humanity. Yuzuriha secretly collected and repaired broken statues, while Ukyo expressed his desire to prevent further bloodshed. Senku promised that there would be no more bloodshed. Meanwhile, Tsukasa made a surprising discovery at the graveyard: a cell phone. Could this be a turning point? Eighth episode featured a climactic showdown with mixed opinions. Using the gorilla tank, Senku's team initiated their ambush, dispersing guards with a sound cannon. However, they encountered traps that forced them to halt. Magma came to the forefront, using his shock cannon to break through and secure the cave. Senku planned to create a bomb using the depetrification fluid, but before he could, Hyoga and Tsukasa arrived. In a tense standoff, Tsukasa proposed a truce, but Senku had more allies and an army at his side. While the battle raged, Senku rushed into the cave to craft something crucial. Ninth episode marked the conclusion of the war. Kohaku and others managed to keep Tsukasa and Hyoga away from the cave, while Senku focused on creating nitroglycerin using the fluid. Chrome provided sulfuric acid, and Senku successfully made explosive nitroglycerin. He used it to launch paper planes that exploded upon impact. Ukyo dipped the tip of his arrow in the fluid, compelling Tsukasa to negotiate. Senku offered to use the depetrification fluid to cure Tsukasa's sister, resulting in a truce and the search for her. Senku's team successfully located and revived Mirai, reuniting her with Tsukasa. However, an unexpected betrayal by Hyoga led to a confrontation, and Tsukasa was stabbed. Senku attempted to help Tsukasa, and both were swept away by a river. They ended up on a nearby island, setting the stage for a battle between them and Hyoga. With the battle concluded, the Kingdom of Science emerged victorious. After capturing Homura and Hyoga, Senku turned his attention to treating Tsukasa's wounds. However, the absence of modern medical technology posed a challenge, and the only option was to petrify Tsukasa once more. To do this, Senku needed to locate the source of the mysterious light and freeze Tsukasa until a solution was found. Utilizing the power of the river, Senku created a small refrigerator and petrified Tsukasa. Now, it was time for them to set sail and uncover the cause of the petrification event. Thus, the season came to an end. Dr. Stone movie recap is on its way, so stay tuned.